Hello, my name is Ram Agarwal. I will be presenting abstraction versus encapsulation in Java. What is abstraction? Abstraction is the process of hiding the implementation details from the user and providing only the functionality. Example, sending an email. To send an email, we type in the email address, type in the content and click on the send button. Complex details such as what happens as soon as you send the email or the protocol your email server uses are hidden from the user. How to achieve abstraction? Abstraction can be achieved using abstract class and interfaces. Using abstract class, you can do partial abstraction. Using interfaces, you have to abstract the implementation completely. Example of abstraction. We will create one superclass employee and two subclasses contractor and full-time employee. Both the subclasses have common properties to share, like the name of the employee and the amount of money the person will be paid per hour. There is one major difference between the two subclasses, that is the time they work for the company. Here is the example of superclass employee. Note the usage of the abstract keyword in the class definition. This marks the class to be abstract, which means it cannot be instantiated directly. This is a constructor. Here is an abstract method. This way you leave the implementation of the method to the inheritors of the class. This is the subclass 1 contractor. The contractor class inherits all the properties from its parent class but has to provide its own implementation for the calculate salary method. Similarly, for full-time employee as well, it inherits all the properties from the parent class employee but has to provide its own implementation of the calculate salary method. Encapsulation. What is encapsulation? It is the mechanism of binding the data and the code acting on the data together as a single unit. In encapsulation, the variables of a class will be hidden from the other classes and can be accessed only through the methods of the current class. This is also known as data hiding. How to achieve encapsulation? Declare the variables of a class as private. If a data member is private, it can be accessed within the same class. No outside class can access the private data members. However, if we set up public getter, which is to read, and setter, which is to update methods, the outside class can access the private data members via public methods. This way, only data can be accessed by public methods, thus making the private fields and the implementation hidden from the outside class. Here is an example of encapsulation. In this class, we have defined the getter and the setter methods to access the private data members of the main class. Here is the main class. This is the output. Two main differences between abstraction and encapsulation. Abstraction lets you focus on what the object does instead of how it does, and it solves the problem at design level. Whereas encapsulation means hiding the internal details of how an object works and solves the problem at implementation level. Thank you.